The February 7, 2007 meeting of the Thousand Oaks Youth Commission is being called to order at 6:30 p.m. We will now have the Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner Hatland.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will now have roll taken by Community Service Manager Francine Spriegel.
Commissioner Ohankwu.
Present.
Commissioner Avasov.
Here.
Commissioner Garvin.
Here.
Commissioner Hatland.
Here.
Commissioner Johnson.
Here.
Commissioner Liu.
Here.
Commissioner McMinn.
Here.
Commissioner Rashi.
Here.
Commissioner Sassoon.
Present.
Commissioner Salachi.
Here.
Commissioner Axelrod is absent. Commissioner Gompert is absent. And Commissioner Morrison, absent. Thank you.
Are there any public comments at this time? There being none, let's move on. At this time, I would like to ask Commissioner Avasov to introduce our guest speaker for the evening.
Tonight we have Cecilia Laufenberg from the Conejo Recreation and Park District Therapeutic Division and is here to talk about the therapeutic dance. She is the recreation coordinator.
Hi, thank you for having me. Firstly, I'd like to thank the Youth Commission for continuing to acknowledge and recognize the needs of youth with special needs when doing your planning. It's very important that their needs be acknowledged, and I know that you recognize that, and I wanted to thank you for looking at all youth and teens when doing your planning. And I know that every year you guys do your the Youth Commission dance for teens and adults with developmental disabilities. That's coming up on March 10th. And so I typically come at this time of year to give a little bit more information about the population and see if I can answer questions to help your planning efforts. This year I'm sure that your viewers have heard that the event is Saturday, March 10th. And this year it's a little bit early because you guys are adding a dinner to the event, which is great. Food always goes over well with everybody, so that'll be a very popular addition. So the event's 6:30 now. Wanted to double check, make sure I was right about that. So 6:30. And we'll probably have folks 13 and up attend the event, and it's held at the Thousand Oaks Teen Center. And as you guys have mentioned, you do a lot of decorations, and you're going to have souvenir photos and some take-homes for everyone there. So generally what I've come to give information about is current terms. When speaking about people with disabilities, I do that because I think it's important to let people know. You guys know if you're out talking to community members and asking for contributions to this event and telling your friends, asking them to get involved with this event, I think it's important that current terms be used. And wanted to mention that there's the philosophy of current terminology, and speaking of individuals with disabilities, is called People First Language. I don't know if you all have heard of that before, but that acknowledges that these individuals are people first, who happen to have different abilities and needs than the general population. And so when they speak of people first language, that is how it's determined that it's current to speak of these individuals as individuals with disabilities as opposed to disabled individuals, or a label that just indicates or references them by the type of disability that they have. So I just wanted to, I know you all have been doing planning and talking about this, so I know that you're familiar with that, but for those that are listening and this population are talking about it might be new to them, I wanted to mention that. And just briefly for those individuals who may be listening or that you may have invited to come participate with you and help you host the event, that in terms of giving individuals assistance and how you can help individuals, first and foremost, I think the most important thing is to not assume that people need assistance. They may need assistance just in one small area. Some folks need assistance in more than one area, but always ask first, because that's a good way to figure out and make sure that you're not helping more than is actually needed, and that you're acknowledging the abilities that they do have as instead of assuming that they have difficulty in all areas. So those are I think the two most important points, and I thought that I would pass those on to you. And this year, I wanted to also mention that when planning for this activity, think of yourself as hosting individuals to come to a party that they will participate in with you, as opposed to you doing an event for them, as if it's think of it more that you're inviting them to join you in a good time. And when you are interacting with individuals, and when those that are listening and coming to help out are interacting, think about allowing these individuals the opportunity to enjoy the event with you, as opposed to you putting it on for them. That way it's a very inclusive environment where all youth and teens are invited to participate in the event together. And then I wondered if you had any other further questions, or if you felt that individuals that were listening or watching might have want additional information. Apparently not.
Any questions? All right, well, thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we will now be doing our school and liaison reports. Let's begin with Commissioner Sassoon for Therapeutic Advisory Council.
There has not been a meeting this month, but when there is, I'll be sure to catch you up.
And a representative for the Teen Center Advisory Council.
So we had our meeting last month, and basically we just discussed new program ideas for the upcoming spring session at the Teen Center, and there was talk of maybe a sushi class and gourmet barbecuing, which will be really interesting. And then in January, the Halifax show was an awesome success, and a lot of people came, and that was fun. And then they also went on a Lakers trip and a snowboarding trip. And then there's going to be Princeton review workshops, and one of them, and they've already started on the 27th of January, but the next one will be on the 24th of February. So if you're interested in getting a review, then you should show up. And then also, our meeting is coming up this month, and that's it.
Okay, let's have our school reports and start with Thousand Oaks with Commissioner McMahon.
Thank you. We would like to recognize the family of former Lancer Anthony Malia, who was killed in Iraq recently. We would also like to recognize the family of the departed and beloved TOHS librarian. The Key Club is holding a stuffed animal drive, and we're hoping that will be a good success. And congrats to Akadeka, who got 5th in their division, and to the TOHS wrestling team, which took first place in the Marmonte League. Today there was a mini rally today on the quad to help cheer on our boys basketball and our huge game tonight versus Simi Valley High School. And that's all.
Okay, can we please have Commissioner Avasov for Newbury Park High School?
Thank you. Okay, at Newbury Park this month, just a reminder, Winter Formal is the 24th and tickets are now on sale. Melt is now being featured in the pack. It starts this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. And talent show auditions are this month, the 5th through the 9th. So make sure you, if you want to go out for that, you show up for the auditions. And that's it.
Okay, Commissioner Liu with Westlake High School.
Coming up, we have our Snow in the Dark dance, which is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be kind of a, I guess, a dark theme with glow sticks and all that good stuff. And our winter showcase is this Friday, and it will showcase our amazing dance team and various other acts. Like the ABC Club usually does a pretty nice ethnic dance for us. We had a dance lunch rally today, and it showcased the DJs that would be kind of conducting our dance, our Snow in the Dark dance, that is, and it's a little precursor to the dance. Boys basketball has a chance to win first place in Marmonte, so that'd be great if we can pull that through. I know Coach Donahue has our boys ready to play hard every game. The band will have its pop band concert on this Thursday. I believe they'll be playing kind of like songs or soundtracks of movies, such as The Phantom of the Opera. CSF registration is coming up soon. And congratulations to our academic decathlon team, which finished third in the red conference and second in the blue conference, and won also various individual and team awards. So I guess we did really well this year, and congratulations to all that were part of that team. The AMC was yesterday, which was the American Mathematics Competition, and good luck to those who took it, and hopefully they will qualify for the AIME. Valentine's Day is next week, and we will be selling kind of candygrams, so have your special one in mind, and please send them a gram so they know you're thinking of them. It can be anonymous too, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, next may I please have Commissioner Slachi get the report for Lorena High School.
Okay, well, tomorrow marks the end of our 2007 magazine drive, and if we reach, I believe, the $50,000 mark, then someone gets to go to Hawaii, and it won't be me, but it'll be someone else, so congrats on that. Our Jeans Day is on Valentine's Day, so please wear your jeans and bring $1, and if you're spirited, wear a red or pink shirt. And then also, our Spirit Rally / lip sync hosted by the junior class is going to be on the 16th. So all of our classes will be lip syncing couples duet songs, which will be very interesting, and our classes is going to be amazing. And then Ash Wednesday Liturgy is on the 21st, and we don't have school on President's Day on the 19th. And that's it.
Okay, the next item on our agenda is the project reports with, let's begin with therapeutic dance with Commissioner Session.
Okay. We, before the meeting, divided up into our subcommittees, and everything is progressing excellently. We are having our work party February the 24th at the Old Meadow Center, and if you are a volunteer, you need to arrive at 9 a.m., and you get volunteer hours. 10 noon. I'm kidding. Noon. So you get volunteer hours. It'll be a lot of fun, you know, building things for all you boys that like to build things. So show up. Show up, and it'll be a blast. And other than that, I have no news except for a reminder that the dance is March 10th, as was stated before, at 6:30 p.m. Thank you.
Okay, next can I have Commissioner Avasov with guest speakers and public information?
Next meeting, we will discuss the guest speaker for our next televised meeting, and that's pretty much it.
And Commissioner Liu with Youth Master Plan.
We have made great progress in our projects and are continuing to do so. Our next meeting will be next Wednesday. That's February 14th in this kind of building complex, the park room, oak room, around this area by the dancing fountains. And yes, it is Valentine's Day, so please come and be prepared to have the work that your project leader assigned to you on this date. Thanks.
And may I please have Commissioner Rashi for Rock the Oaks?
All right, Rock the Oaks is very exciting. Tickets are on sale now, and we have actually sold a substantially large number of tickets. We're very excited, but there are lots more out there, so we just need to keep getting the word out and selling tickets. And the event is on the 23rd of February here. And as we stated before, the bands featured this year for the 7th annual Rock the Oaks concert are Blacklist, Kerosene, Priscilla Eve, and Full Switch Coma. So hopefully we'll get lots of people there, and we don't have anything else to do at this meeting about that. And we'll confirm for commissioners the time that we're coming and where we're meeting at the mid-month meeting. Thanks.
Okay, the next item on our agenda is old business. I'd like to call on Commissioner Johnson.
Is there any old business at this time? There being none, let's move on.
Okay, the last item on our agenda is new business, and may I please call on Commissioner Garvin?
Is there any new business? There being none, let's move on.
Okay, I'd like to adjourn this meeting at 7:46 p.m.